You have become a source of my strength on my toughest days, a guiding light when the weight of the world feels unbearable. When emotions run high and tears threaten to fall, you have become my reason to smile. In moments of exhaustion, when motivation feels distant, you are the inspiration that lifts me up and pushes me forward. On days when I feel empty and lost, you are the heartbeat that keeps me going, filling my life with love and meaning. You are not just one person in my life, you are many. You have seamlessly played multiple roles, each one essential, each one irreplaceable. When I want to unwind, laugh, and enjoy life, you are my best friend, bringing joy and laughter into my world. When I long to be wrapped in love and tenderness, you are my lover, offering warmth, affection, and the kind of care that makes my heart feel at home. When I face obstacles and uncertainty, you are my guide, standing beside me with wisdom and encouragement, never letting me feel alone in my struggles. You are my angel, sent into my life with an open heart and a generous spirit. You have stood by me during my darkest hours, helping me battle my inner demons and emerge stronger than before. You have been my rock, my shelter, my safe space in a world that can sometimes feel cold and unkind. People often ask me why I treasure you so deeply. They don't understand that my happiness, my laughter, and my peace of mind all come from you. My smile is your gift to me, a reflection of the love and security you provide. Many people in this world search for love, and some may even find it, but true understanding, the ability to be seen, known, and cherished for who you truly are, is rare. That is what makes you so special. You have given me something far greater than fleeting happiness. You have given me a new hope, a belief in a beautiful future that once seemed impossible. There was a time when I had given up on love and happiness. I was merely existing, moving through life without any true joy, dreams, or wishes. My heart had become numb, and I no longer allowed myself to hope for anything better. But then you came into my life, and everything changed. Suddenly, a new door opened, revealing a world filled with light, laughter, and possibilities. A life I never thought I would have was now within reach, and for the first time in a long time, I wanted to embrace it. I had craved love for so long, yearning for it in ways I couldn't even put into words. I longed to be held, to be understood, to be loved in a way that felt safe and unconditional. But over time, after too many disappointments, I stopped craving it altogether. I convinced myself that love was not meant for me, that it was something I would never truly experience. And then you arrived, shattering all my doubts and fears. You gave me more love than I had ever dreamed of, more than I ever thought I deserved. You filled my world with so much warmth and kindness that I could no longer hold back my emotions. I cried, not out of sadness, but out of sheer joy, relief, and gratitude. You rescued me from a life of emptiness and showed me what it means to truly live. You took my hand and guided me toward a new beginning, a new direction filled with love, purpose, and happiness. From the depths of my soul, I am endlessly grateful for you. I know that being with me has not always been easy. I have carried insecurities, fears, and self-doubts that have sometimes made it difficult to love me. But through it all, you have been patient. You have loved me with a kindness and dedication that I never imagined possible. It is because of you that I have begun to see myself in a new light, not as someone who is broken, but as someone who is worthy of love, someone who is capable of happiness. I can never thank God enough for bringing you into my life. You are my greatest blessing, my most cherished gift. You are my happiness, the reason my heart beats with excitement and joy. You are my world, the one person who makes life feel truly meaningful. I don't just love you, I cherish you, I appreciate you, and I hold you close in every breath I take. No matter what happens in life, I want you to always remember this: you are deeply loved, endlessly valued, and forever irreplaceable. My dear, I had an absolutely wonderful time with you, and I cannot stop thinking about the moments we shared. From the very first moment we met, I felt an instant connection, as if we had known each other for a long time. Even though we have only just met, it amazes me how effortlessly we seem to click. There was something so natural, so comfortable about being around you, and I truly enjoyed every second we spent together. I would love to go out with you again, to have another chance to experience that same magic, and to continue getting to know you even better. What stood out to me the most was your authenticity. You were unapologetically yourself, and I deeply admired that. You didn't pretend to be someone you're not, nor did you put on a facade just to impress me. Instead, you were genuine, open, and real, and that is something truly rare and beautiful. Your honesty and confidence left a lasting impression on me, and I found myself completely drawn to you. There was something about the way you carried yourself, so gracefully, yet with an undeniable strength, that made it impossible not to admire you. I could see the sincerity in your words, the kindness in your eyes, and the warmth in your smile. Since our time together, you have been on my mind constantly. I keep replaying our conversations, the way you laughed, the way you spoke with such passion and depth. I felt something special in those moments, something that I don't experience often. I sincerely hope I get the chance to explore this connection even further because I believe there is so much more to discover about you. I want to learn about the things that make you happy, the dreams that fuel your heart, and the stories that shaped the person you are today. Time seemed to stand still when I was with you. Or maybe it moved too fast, because before I knew it, the night was over, and I wasn't ready to say goodbye. I didn't even think to check my phone, which is rare for me. It wasn't until afterward that I realized how completely captivated I was by you. You had my full attention, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I was so engrossed in our conversation, in your presence, in the way you made me feel, that the outside world seemed to fade away. I loved your sense of humor, the way you made me laugh so effortlessly. I can't remember the last time I laughed as much as I did that night. It wasn't just small talk or surface-level jokes, it was deep, meaningful, and full of genuine joy. I appreciated the way you engaged in our conversation, asking thoughtful questions that truly mattered. You weren't just making conversation for the sake of it, you actually wanted to understand me, to see beyond the surface, and to connect on a deeper level. That meant more to me than I can even express. I also admired the way you treated others, with kindness, respect, and a quiet confidence that was incredibly attractive. The way you interacted with those around us, with such grace and humility, spoke volumes about the kind of person you are. It's rare to find someone who is not only intelligent and confident but also humble and down to earth. That combination is what truly makes you stand out. You have this aura about you, this undeniable energy that draws people in and makes them feel comfortable in your presence. I felt it immediately, and I haven't stopped thinking about it since. Even after we parted ways, your presence lingered with me. I found myself smiling for no reason, replaying our conversations in my mind, reliving the way you looked at me, the way you made me feel. I wanted the night to last longer. I wanted to keep talking to you, to share more stories, to listen to more of yours. A part of me was sad when you had to leave, but I didn't want to seem too clingy, so I kept it to myself. But the truth is, I could have spent the entire night with you and still wanted more time. I hope that you enjoyed our time together as much as I did. I sincerely hope that I didn't make a fool of myself in front of you, though even if I did, I trust that you saw the sincerity in my words and actions. Thank you for being such a wonderful person, for being kind, for being genuine, and for allowing me to see the real you. It meant the world to me, and I can't express enough how grateful I am for the time we shared. I adored everything about you, your confidence, your warmth, the way you carried yourself with such poise and self-assurance. But more than that, I adored the way you made me feel. I felt valued, heard, and appreciated. I felt as if I could truly be myself around you, without any pretense or hesitation. That is something rare, something I don't take for granted. I cannot wait to see you again, to create more beautiful moments together. There is so much more I want to learn about you, so many more stories I want to hear, and so many more laughs I want to share. Until then, know that you have left a lasting impression on me, one that I will cherish. I look forward to the next time we meet, and I hope it is soon.